All right, CKJ back with part 2 of the JayDaYoungan NBA YoungBoy beef. As you guys know, part 1, we did not get to see YB retaliate. You know, he just got out of jail after JayDaYoungan mentioned dump. Moral of the story is JayDaYoungan just should have stayed away from Instagram. He got a little envious and throwing his side of Jania, and you have a beef like this.
Yeah.
You know, without further ado, man, y'all guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. And don't forget to send this video to a YB fan that may need to learn the lore, just like we have behind the songs, because it's word of mouth referrals just like this that are actually going to help the channel to grow, man. We depend on you guys to help keep the lights on. So do us a favor and tell someone you know. But JOKO, what y'all thinking?
I'm excited to it, man. I want to see what YB does to retaliate.
Yeah.
All we saw was JayDaYoungan the whole first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's true. And then before we get into it, don't forget, if you want to get in the giveaway, $500, just go comment on our SK reaction video. All you have to do is comment, and that's your entry. Once we hit 5K subscribers, we're giving away $500.
Should be up here somewhere. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, man.
Homies smoking in the car, to which one of them would say that he's smoking on dump, which is a disrespectful diss towards YoungBoy's former agent,
right
Big Dump, who was tragically shot and killed in 2018. Then Jay's homie continued dissing Big Dump, saying that he was too slow to run from the bullets.
Yes, man. Big 12D. Tell him stuff. Hey, for real though, man. Put this online, man. We smoking on dump.
Why was you playing, son?
What? This stupid fat ass was slow, that's why.
Come on, grabbing all on me.
Okay, I was trying to show you the flesh. The flesh and the blunt.
Now, if you know, YoungBoy really loved Big Dump, and even claimed that if anyone dissed Dump,
Bro basically just asked to be lit up.
Yeah, he basically
That was just the green light.
doing that.
The final thing.
Like, why would someone willingly put a hit on their own head? You know?
But then why do you even have to bring up dump, bro? Like, makes
Yeah,
no
well,
sense.
yeah. What was the reason for that? You know?
Like what is
Low key clout, if I'm being honest.
you're just poking at the wrong stuff, you know?
Like
Like
you said,
why? Like what?
like you said in the last part, poking the bear for no reason.
Nah, you poking the tiger, bro.
The snake.
Not the tiger, dog. The tiger on the nation.
now if you know, YoungBoy really loved Big Dump, and even claimed that if anyone dissed Dump, he's dying behind his name.
This was dump behind him, we dying hard.
On April 1st, JayDaYoungan affiliate named Roughway Dre was live on IG, where he would be seen burning an NBA YoungBoy shirt with a Draco in his hand.
You about to put that out. That burn.
During this time, a beef between NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black would erupt after Kodak would accuse YoungBoy of snitching on his then-wife Ayanna Mayweather. JayDaYoungan would chime in on the situation, taking Kodak's side in the beef, saying free Kodak and keep rats, referring to YoungBoy as a rat. Baby Joe saw this and decided to respond on his IG story, where he would repost an IG post on his story that quoted JayDaYoungan, saying he's a fan of YoungBoy, writing, "He just so too. You're a fanboy since you want to hit all day." JayDaYoungan clapped back on his IG story, writing, "Baby Joe / you broke as a bitch. You got a whole daddy. You ain't even got 10 bands of your own / Take care of your son before he have a good stepdaddy that's going to do it. I know y'all starving, that's why y'all mad at me. You can call me a lot, but I ain't broke. Where your f***ing car, bum?" Baby Joe would then respond on,
Damn.
Crazy.
I'm not trying to say he fried him, but that's crazy, man. Putting a hit on himself willingly.
on IG Live.
I ain't dissing no I'm putting out straight facts. It's different when you diss and you got straight facts. You feel me? I'm putting out straight facts. My you say you was a fan of when you snatched your chain, you called my brother three, my nigga. I never did like you. And my baby, I never did like you. Always told my little brother he wanted to be like you. I never did like you.
Where your car?
Never did like you. You can't never say I talked to you. Never could say I met one of y'all. Never did. You know, yeah, take care of your son. Man, son. I tell you, y'all to a bastard on guard. Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me. Cause you don't even leave. You don't even leave. I was ball losing it. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you saying? You bullshit. You mad? Cause you mad?
Yeah, you can hear the PS4 thing in the background.
He's gonna hop off this live and go hop on Call of Duty, bro.
Practice,
bro. Literally. No, this is wild though. Like, we haven't heard anything from YoungBoy. It's just been NBA affiliates and then 23 affiliates online, Instagram, talking shit. Yeah,
it's literally just been JayDaYoungan.
This is the beef with JayDaYoungan with himself, bro.
The top by the column.
What you saying? You bullshit. You mad? Cause you mad? Cause a nigga got proof of you saying I'm a YoungBoy fan. All this shit came from cause the nigga told you don't get on that song. Get your own shit. I like this shit though.
JayDaYoungan would then hop on IG Live and clap back at Baby Joe.
Baby Joe, you need to get your bum ass
It's
outside.
just Instagram wars at this point.
They go get you some money. Cause you broke as a bitch, you ain't got shit. I don't even know why you speaking on my name. You broke, you ain't got shit. You ain't living like that for real. All that shit you doing, all that shit you saying, all that shit you did, that shit ain't, man, you ain't fooling nobody with that shit, man. You gonna have to come short or something, man. That shit bullshit. Don't believe in all that shit y'all be talking about. And you steady pulling another grown man. You steady ripping off another man work, ripping off another man accomplishment, ripping off another man. Man, that's some bum ass shit. What you got for yourself? Show me what you got for yourself. You ain't got shit. I know you ain't got shit. You ain't even got no fucking car to go pick your son up in. How the fuck your son can't even call his dad and tell him to come pick him up. You can't even go pick him up because you ain't got shit to go get him in. You got to go get a ride to go get your own fucking son. And you speaking on me on live? Come on, man.
A couple days later, on April 6th, 2020, NBA YoungBoy dropped a track called Step On. On this track, it's speculated that he dissed JayDaYoungan, saying that he wants his brains on the pavement right beside his ex, who was cheating on him with JayDaYoungan. Then referencing how JayDaYoungan has dreads, so he says he's gonna Then referencing how JayDaYoungan has dreads, so he says he's gonna leave him smoked out.
I want his brains on top the pavement right on side. He a dreadhead, we leave him smoked out on some rock.
Bro,
I was gonna say,
that's crazy.
it's just another reason for YB to reference brains.
Yeah.
Like, he references brains for a reason in all his songs. Because he could say other words, but he literally says brains on purpose.
Because it just means so many heads.
He's stepping on shit, bro.
A couple days later, on April 6th, 2020, NBA YoungBoy dropped a track called Step On. On this track, it's speculated that he dissed JayDaYoungan, saying that he wants his brains on the pavement right beside his ex, who was cheating on him with JayDaYoungan. Then referencing how JayDaYoungan has dreads, so he says he's gonna leave him smoked out.
I want his brains on top the pavement right on side. He a dreadhead, we leave him smoked out on some rocks.
On the second verse, YoungBoy could be talking to JayDaYoungan when he said that JayDaYoungan is scared to be in a beef with him and his crew.
Scared to be in a beef, lying like he in a street. Knowing he'll be dead if we knew just what he was. So we been stepping on him ducks.
Just checkmate.
Oh my god.
That made
Oh shit.
Bro. Yeah, we gotta go back, bro. Step on shit is hard.
You said checkmate. Yeah, on the
Oh
line.
my god.
Bro, got the location. I mean, I don't know, but that might be facts.
Step on shit.
Bro, YB is funny, bro. He's a genius.
This shit's gas so far. This is YB's first response, actually,
Yeah.
that we've heard the whole video.
When he said that JayDaYoungan is scared to be in a beef with him and his crew.
Scared to be in a beef, lying like he in a street. Knowing he'll be dead if we knew just what he was. So we been stepping on him ducks.
Just checkmate.
He did it after the video too.
Right after the video.
That same day, JayDaYoungan would hop on IG Live where he would diss Quando Rondo and expose alleged DMs of Quando Rondo begging him for a feature.
Hey, I try to help niggas. I try to put niggas on. I ain't never try to, niggas try to pay me for shit. I be doing shit for free for niggas. Try to get in the video and all. It's a prime example right here. Like, hold on, my screen there. There's a bitch right kids right here.
Just rolling on the phone.
Yeah, we ain't on good terms right now, but
He said, "Why be showing shit?"
You can't see
I
anything.
don't know you can see that. Trying to get the feature bad, like.
That same day,
Quantity.
NBA YoungBoy hopped on IG Live to preview new music. He would end up previewing a track titled Plank Road,
1K.
where he once again took aim at JayDaYoungan and his exes.
I heard they been standing with those things.
Top 10 play it pop, yeah.
Ooh.
Nigga, man.
What
This
song
track
is
would be
that?
released years later in June of 2023 on NBA Choppa Boy's mixtape Pain Real. 2 days later, on April 8th, 2020, JayDaYoungan decided to respond to YoungBoy's disses with a full...
This is the one song that AJ showed us on.
Oh yeah, 38K, right? Shout out AJ, man.
It seems like JayDaYoungan at the end of the day is just inciting this whole thing, in my opinion. At least.
Well, yeah, I mean, he started it too.
Yeah, Instagram.
He did, because he was a fan of YB, and then he started dating his baby mama. YB literally said, "Stop dating her." He was like, "All right." And they started posting shit.
I know.
Basically,
And then wanted to post a
asking
snippet of them two.
It's like going to a zoo and you messing with the tiger, and the zoo guy like, "Hey, bro, stop."
You
And
get
you just
bit.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
And now you killed, and they bite your hand off.
full-length diss track
Put your
towards
legs in the
YoungBoy and his camp called 38K, which stands for 38 Killer. This track would be accompanied with a music video. Jay starts off the track saying that he doesn't dump any ashes, which is a
What?
clear diss towards Big Dump once again.
And don't dump no ashes either. Finna get real disrespectful. I don't give a
In the beginning of the music video,
Yeah,
Jay and his crew once again would burn a Never Broke Again t-shirt. Then Jay would bring up how YoungBoy was mad about him hooking up with Jania and K. Marie. He referenced how YoungBoy asked him to stop talking to Jania, like I mentioned earlier, while displaying alleged text messages between himself and YoungBoy.
When I was on this, he was steady asking me about begging me to leave alone. This acting.
Whoa.
Oh.
Man, text that hoe and just be straight up like you fuck with me. Stop being messy. I promise as soon as you stay, you fuck with me, she gonna stop all this shit. That's crazy. Those are probably real texts too.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, because it's a diss, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, it says YB up there.
Yeah, he's already being disrespectful. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just airing the shit out.
The text that YoungBoy allegedly sent Jay read, "Man, text that hoe and just be straight up like you
That's
fuck with me.
crazy, bro.
Stop being messy. I promise. Soon as you say you fuck with me, she gonna stop all this shit." Which Jay replied, "Say no more." And YB allegedly wrote, "Man, just be like, say you gotta stop. I fuck with YB and all this shit disrespectful. This shit done went too far. I ain't for all this. They think you and Nene, which is Jania's nickname, gonna be together in Miami Saturday." To which Jay said, "I'm about to do that now though." On the chorus, Jay got real disrespectful, saying that he slept with K. Marie in Baltimore in hotel room 303.
That you love in Baltimore, she ain't no classic. Try to suck my dick in room 303, the nasty.
On the second verse, Jay would diss Baby Joe.
And I know a real stepper, shout out K-So. And I know a real, they call him Baby Joe.
On the outro, Jay had some more
Just threw
words
Baby
for
Joe in
NBA
there.
YoungBoy. That same day, Quando Rondo took to Twitter to diss JayDaYoungan, writing, "Y'all still support a dude who rapped that gangsta shit, but got his shit took twice. And he ran from me and Lil Tim at the bank on my daughter." Quando could be alluding that himself and Lil Tim ran up on JayDaYoungan at a bank, so things were starting to get serious outside of social media. JayDaYoungan saw these tweets and clapped back on Twitter, writing, "I ain't never ran from shit but my problems. And I ate you on your own song, Goofy. You a whole d- rider, big ass teeth. Quando, you must son for real. You begged me for a feature damn near 2 years straight." The next day, JayDaYoungan put out a tweet taking aim at K. Marie, saying, "K bitch, you know you begged to eat my d- bad breath ass room 303. YoungBoy would end up disabling his Instagram account in the following weeks, but on April 26th, YoungBoy would go live on IG from NBA Ben 10's account, where he would add viewers. One viewer asked about JayDaYoungan, to which YoungBoy would pretend not to know who he is, and would ask if that's a show on Cartoon Network.
Hey, bro, that nigga, hey, Mo, and I just said, bro, that nigga JayDaYoungan wild as I ain't gonna speak on it, brother. Bro, that shit really happened, bro.
Huh?
That shit really happened.
What happened?
You and JayDaYoungan.
Who that?
Oh, f*** up there. Up there.
They on Cartoon Network.
What you smoking?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks later, on May 13th, 2020, YoungBoy would hop on IG Live.
Bro.
Hey, YB is
playing
smart.
Chess, bro.
He's
Playing chess, bro. That's why he disabled his account.
Bro, it's because, yeah, I guess it's smart to disable his account. JayDaYoungan needs to take that advice, but just think about it. When you get all your emotions and you're on all these drugs,
YB not even speaking like directly to him compared to JayDaYoungan saying his name openly because he knows it's done. You know who's winning that battle.
It leads me to believe that JayDaYoungan at this point is just keeps mentioning YB because of clout and stuff.
Yeah,
you know? It pulls numbers.
Yeah, him dissing YB pulls numbers.
Yeah, because it seems like YB's not doing as many things to JayDaYoungan as JayDaYoungan.
Yeah, it's just JayDaYoungan doing shit. Like, that's why he said, "Who that?" Yo, Cartoon Network.
Once again, alongside NBA Ben 10, where he would preview some new music. He would preview a track later known as Top Say. On the track, it's heavily speculated that he dissed JayDaYoungan. YoungBoy starts off saying that if Jay keeps talking, he could wind up dead.
Let him keep on talking, he's a dead man. Top say, we don't do that talking.
Then YoungBoy would say R.I.P. to Big Dumb, telling
Go back.
Right, yeah, go back. Shout out Detroit Wayne too.
God,
he was the one person that requested
gas.
this song. God, Until I Return.
I remember that song, bro.
Oh. Top Say.
Bro, I still listen to that shit. Me too.
That's where he said something. Where he said something about like, say you want a feature. Let me get your brain, bitch. Yeah. Shit's wild. Devious, bro.
Let him keep on talking, he's a dead. We don't do that talking when he's dead.
Then YoungBoy would say R.I.P. to Big Dump, telling JayDaYoungan to not bring up Dump's name anymore. During this time, JayDaYoungan was gearing up to drop his project, Baby 23, which is very similar to the title of NBA YoungBoy's mixtape and song, 38 Baby. He would take to Twitter later that month on May 30th, saying that Baby 23 is 1 week away, to which Quando Rondo quoted the tweet, getting real disrespectful, saying, I hope your baby die. That same day, JayDaYoungan would then clap back, quoting a tweet that Quando put out about his girl cheating on him, saying,
oh my.
Damn, that's fucked up. Probably was room 303. Once again, alluding to room 303 in Baltimore, where he allegedly hooked up with YoungBoy's ex, K. Marie. YoungBoy saw this and had enough of JayDaYoungan bragging about allegedly hooking up with his ex, so YoungBoy and his crew decided to pull up on JayDaYoungan and his crew. After the confrontation, YoungBoy took to his Instagram to post a video claiming that JayDaYoungan ran from him and left his crew behind in the process. He also took the time to diss his exes that JayDaYoungan was allegedly hooking up with.
For one, and these ass nigga don't give a fuck about none of that. You be hiding. We real headhunters, man. Come on, man. Open their mouth, came to what they was, man. And you caught the kid and left in the hole and left another fat man in the blind. Oh, we, man, you know what up with me, man. And I said that, you know, we cloud the whole thing. Check the news, you know what up with me. I'm top.
I would then call out JayDaYoungan on his IG story.
Talk about I'm weird. Who the sit up and talk about people they don't know? Why the people be talking about me? I don't even know you. Man, listen, cuz you got your took 2 times. You down there go to prison and get your ass took. You get so much took from me.
Bro, his teeth, bro. Got crying.
And I bet you ain't got more money than me, bitch.
NBA Ben 10 would then put up a story saying that they're gonna catch JayDaYoungan. JayDaYoungan would respond on his IG story, claiming that he never ran from YoungBoy or Quando.
Man, somebody need to come take both of you phone. One of you screaming on the phone like a mad, like you mad at the phone. The other nigga tweeting about a bitch like a bitch on some lame shit. Cause nigga this bitch. You niggas. man. You acting like the police, man. Stop this. It's okay. Pull up.
It's funny how they act like
He
that.
followed it up with an IG.
He just said, pull up again. So they lying, bro. Yeah, I know they lying. Look at him.
He's acting like he would shoot some shit.
Pull up.
He followed it up with an IG story writing, "Stop tagging me in that police shit and go get him a." That same day, NBA YoungBoy would post a video previewing an unreleased track called Hard Knock. On the snippet, it was speculated that he was dissing JayDaYoungan. About a week later, on June 5th, NBA Big B dropped his mixtape Thoughts of a Demon, to which Quando Rondo would take to his IG story to promote the project, and would get real disrespectful when he posted a photo of JayDaYoungan on the second slide holding his newborn child with the caption, "At NBA self-paid, out now. Swipe left to see that ugly ass alien at the real Jordan B just had. Hashtag no chill." A couple of days later, on June 8th, Jania was on IG Live, where she would respond to comments in her live, clarifying that JayDaYoungan wasn't talking about her when bringing up Room 303, but rather YoungBoy's ex, K. Marie.
Everybody with this 303, room 303, room 303. He wasn't talking about me. So move around. Thanks.
The next month
wait, so she had a kid with JayDaYoungan and YB?
Nah, she just had a kid with YB.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
But JayDaYoungan was allegedly with her.
Yeah, okay.
She seems to be like the most popular baby mama. If I'm being honest, we've only heard shit about Jania and Yaya. Y'all let us know down in the comments. Out of YB's baby mamas, which one's the main one?
On July 11th, JayDaYoungan's baby mama, Jordan B, put out a tweet dissing Jania, allegedly exposing what went down between her and JayDaYoungan, saying, "I remember when this requested $80 cash app, got a pair of shoes and some VS panties. That's what she f***ed for. And some gas money. Oh, and was looking for a Spirit flight. Y'all gotta do better. That's so embarrassing. I speak facts, and y'all want to throw a relationship in my face? Miss me with it." Fast forward to October 12th, 2020, JayDaYoungan took to his IG story to post photos of Jania coming to his hotel room. Jania would clap back with a tweet saying, "I took my L for that in 2019, move around," then putting out another tweet, this time showing off DMs where JayDaYoungan was saying that he missed her, and then another screenshot saying, "Matter of fact, let's go back to where the this started." She then put out more tweets saying, "I guess he mad I don't with him. I'm embarrassed for myself, but it." Then saying that she's not worried about Jay's girlfriend. Jania would then post more screenshots of DMs from JayDaYoungan that date all the way back to September of 2017, writing, "I should have been saw this." JayDaYoungan would respond on Twitter saying, "Jania, ain't you the same one who wanted me to f*** you on your p***?" Then another tweet saying, "You posted them weak DMs and playing on my name.
Out of hand, bro.
You wanted me to be your baby daddy. You want me to post the messages of you begging for a child? I'll take it there." To which Jania responded saying, "Nah, just post your bank account. Let's compare." JayDaYoungan replied saying, "Your card was declining when you was swiping it in LA. I remember." To which she replied saying, "No, I remember you spending that last little change you had on my shit. LOL, he win. I'm done. Bye." Jania would then hop on IG Live where she would call out JayDaYoungan saying that he wanted to be her baby daddy.
I know what the I did. I know what the go. He just want to be my baby daddy. So since he want to be my baby daddy, he want to be my baby daddy. You hear me? But nobody can be my baby daddy because Kentrell is number one. He said.
A couple of days later, JayDaYoungan's friend named Lil Ivy Jr. was live on IG while bumping TBG member Lit Yoshi's diss track towards YoungBoy. Lit Yoshi is believed to have alleged involvement in the assassination attempt on YoungBoy's life in May of 2019 in Miami. The next month, on November 13th, 2020, YoungBoy dropped his mixtape Until I Return, to which the track Top Say would appear on the mixtape. The next month, on December 10th, JayDaYoungan would reply to a post Jania made on Facebook saying, "I can't lie, that was pressure though." To which Jania replied, "Boy, shut the f*** up. You're irrelevant. That's why your card declined when you took me out." Jay replied, My card declined and you still shake my head. Fast forward to April 2021, Lil Ivy Jr. was on IG Live while hanging out with JayDaYoungan, where he would freestyle and once again diss Big Dump.
Yeah, your partner he's deceased.
A couple of months later, on June 26, 2021, it was reported that Baby Joe was involved in a shootout to which he would be shot. JayDaYoungan would like a photo on IG reporting the news. Later that summer, on August 4th, Jay's ex Cuban doll would tweet out saying that the real reason she broke up with JayDaYoungan was that he was allegedly texting guys. YoungBoy affiliate Herm the Black Sheep would repost this news on his IG story, dissing JayDaYoungan, writing, "That's why you keep all them guys around?" In December of that year, YoungBoy would pull a chess move. When YoungBoy himself, Quando Rondo, and Lil Tim were on Clubhouse with a bunch of females, they would add JayDaYoungan's baby mama, Jordan B, to the call. 2 days after that, Jordan B would tweet out flirting with YoungBoy. So it seemed as if NBA YoungBoy got his revenge for JayDaYoungan hooking up with his baby mama and his ex. Unfortunately for JayDaYoungan, his time was running out. On March 1st, 2022, the song Hard Knock that I mentioned earlier would end up leaking in its entirety. On the first verse, YoungBoy may have had more disses towards JayDaYoungan when he vowed to make someone's mama cry on Big Dump, which is eerie considering the events that were coming. Then it got real eerie when NBA YoungBoy mentioned that somebody has a son on the way and that he bets they won't get to see his child. Now this is right around the time that JayDaYoungan was welcoming his newborn child.
I'ma make his mama cry. Son on the way, I bet the won't see his child.
Just a couple of months later, on July 27th, 2022, JayDaYoungan and his father were hanging out on the porch of their home on Superior Avenue in Bogalusa. Around 5:50 p.m., a black truck pulled up and 3 people hopped out with guns. Jay and his father tried running inside the house, but 2 more people with guns approached from the side of the property. This is when shots would be fired.
He ain't have fast feet.
Damn, they said get him done.
Another reference. They tried to run.
He didn't have fast feet.
He did not have fast feet.
At JayDaYoungan and his father. Jay's father had a gun on him, so he shot back in defense of himself and his son. His father was shot twice in the arm, while JayDaYoungan was struck with at least 8 bullets. It's also speculated that JayDaYoungan's mother was also present inside the home at the time of the shooting. Both JayDaYoungan and his father were rushed to the hospital where his father would end up surviving the attack, but unfortunately, after undergoing surgery, JayDaYoungan died in the hospital at the age of 24 years old. After JayDaYoungan passed away, his father would claim that it was due to jealousy and that he didn't have beef with anyone. The internet then started questioning why exactly JayDaYoungan was murdered. It was believed that JayDaYoungan was cool with a gang called La Familia. A rapper from the gang named 700 Jeezy allegedly killed someone named TZ back in 2020. It was believed that JayDaYoungan's death was retaliation for the passing of TZ, but that's just speculation. Others, of course, would point the fingers to none other than NBA YoungBoy. After JayDaYoungan's passing, YoungBoy would actually go on to allegedly reference his death multiple times. On April 21st, 2023, YoungBoy dropped his project Don't Try This at Home. On this is a track titled Chopper Doctor. On the track, he would reference killing somebody.
Bro, and the crazy thing is, a ton of people in the comments have been requesting Chopper Doctor.
For
I think even Brofist said we should save this song for the full album reaction.
Definitely are.
Because it was that good.
Definitely are.
33 songs on this?
33 songs.
Bro, I see nothing but heat, bro. 1.5, War, Off the Lean, Banging My Line.
Bro, these song titles are insane.
Hustle Morning.
Cemetery Lifestyle.
Oh my. Headshots.
Bro, I'm excited for this album. I can't lie.
1.5.
Run the Hood.
Gravedigger.
Bro, keep it going.
In front of their mama and their toddler. Like I mentioned earlier, JayDaYoungan's buddy in front of their mama and their toddler. Like I mentioned earlier, JayDaYoungan's mother was in fact present during the shooting, and Jay did in fact have a 2-year-old son at the time. On the track Slimedo, YoungBoy could be referencing JayDaYoungan's death once again, where he would eerily mention how Jay died at his house and even said he's 23, which was YoungBoy's age at the time, but also the number JayDaYoungan always repped.
got us waiting outside where you stay. Yeah, who you think stink? This is me, I'm 23.
That summer, on July 31st, 2023, an unreleased track that YoungBoy made called My Life with JayDaYoungan ended up leaking. On the track, he allegedly claimed that someone named Jay was his third body, and he's the one who took his life.
Claiming in trouble, I got dirty with that pipe. Jay my dead body, I'm the one who took his life.
Later that year, on November
YB
10th,
was there?
2023, NBA YoungBoy dropped his mixtape Decided To. On the track Wrong, YoungBoy allegedly had an eerie reference to JayDaYoungan's death. At the end of the first verse, YoungBoy said after he got out of prison, he went after someone. Then YoungBoy says that Nike makes you run faster, and that's what he gets for trying to take the title off his drum. What YoungBoy means by this is, for one, he references how JayDaYoungan tried running from the gunman, and he also references how JayDaYoungan called himself the real Jumpman back in 2017. So YoungBoy saw this as Jay trying to take the title off his drum, because in 2016, YoungBoy can be seen in multiple music videos with the Jordan Jumpman logo on his drum magazine. YoungBoy is basically saying that JayDaYoungan has to wear Nike because YB has the Jumpman to himself.
You stupid Nike make you run way faster, should have had some. Now that's what you get from trying to take the title off of my drum.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Damn.
Dog. If
That's
YB
insane,
did it
bro.
himself too, bro, that'd be insane.
I mean, allegedly that's what they're saying.
The
but
thing is with YB, he's one of the few rappers where if he did do it himself, I would not be surprised. I'd be like, yep, that makes total sense. But what y'all gonna rate that, man? I'm kidding.
I mean,
That's
again,
10 out of 10. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Jay really just asked for it. Jay ho.
Yeah, I mean, he did, bro. But again, it's still sad to see. You know, he was still a talented artist, and just seeing like people getting killed is just not.
It's not something that's pleasant to see.
Yeah, it's not
pleasant
it's
to
not good.
see, but people bring it upon themselves.
Yeah, because he was, to be fair.
No, I mean that's
If
true. That's true.
if I was a fan of an artist and I was an up and coming rapper, and I was, fucking with his baby mama or ex, and he tells me to stop, I'm a fan of him. I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Yeah, just out of pure respect.
And
man.
then go behind his back and talk shit about his dead homie. Like, bro, like you're asking to die, bro. Basically.
Yeah, and it seemed like between some of these like conflicts between JayDaYoungan and YB, like it would be chill, and then JayDaYoungan would just say something about K Marie, or then say something about this person, or be with someone that's dissing YB.
Even he was talking about Jania. Like Jania was even saying Control first.
Yeah.
And like she don't even like.
Something tells me she was not lying either.
And he was just
like,
trying.
It just shows, bro. Like he was asking for it, and then when it happens, you can't really feel sorry for him. Like,
what's that one meme? You fuck around,
you find out.
And that's what happened to JayDaYoungan, man.
That's life.
Yeah, that was a crazy video, man.
Give us more docs.
Give us more docs down below in the comments. Don't forget, if you want to win $500, go comment on SK. It's pretty simple. Just subscribe and comment literally anything. You could comment your ex's name. You could comment your dog's name. You could comment your favorite YB song. Just comment, and that's your entry into the giveaway. That being said, man, like, comment, subscribe, and CKJ out, man. See you on the next one.